Have you ever wondered what goes into making those soft, squishy marshmallows that melt in your mouth and instantly lift your mood? Whether you're roasting them over a campfire, dropping them into hot cocoa, or enjoying them inside a chocolate-dipped treat, marshmallows are one of those nostalgic sweets that always hit the right spot. But the process behind them is more fascinating than most people realize. From bubbling syrup to colorful ropes, and finally, chocolate-coated masterpieces. Every marshmallow goes through a mesmerizing journey of science, precision, and a little bit of sugary magic. It all begins with three basic ingredients: sugar, corn syrup, and water. These are cooked together to form a thick, sticky syrup, what you might call the foundation of fluffiness. The temperature is carefully raised to about 240 degrees Fahrenheit, the exact sweet spot for achieving the perfect texture. This part is critical. Too low and the marshmallows won't set properly. Too high and they turn into rubber. Once the syrup is just right, gelatin is added, along with natural flavorings like vanilla or fruit extracts. This mixture is then whipped into a soft, foamy cloud, basically the marshmallow in its raw form. But here's where the fun really begins. That warm, fluffy mixture is pumped into long, extruding machines that shape it into continuous ropes. These ropes often get twisted or layered into rainbow-like patterns, creating that familiar striped look found in many marshmallow treats. As the ropes are formed, they're lightly dusted with powdered sugar to keep them soft and prevent sticking. It almost looks like it's snowing sugar in the factory. Once dried, the marshmallow ropes are cut into bite-sized pieces, those perfect little pillows we love to pop into our mouths, to keep them from becoming one giant sticky blob. Each piece is rolled in a light coat of cornstarch and more powdered sugar. This helps seal the surface and makes sure they stay soft without fusing together. After that, the marshmallows are gently passed over vibrating sieves to shake off any excess powder. This stage isn't just about aesthetics, it ensures that each marshmallow has a clean, consistent finish, free of clumps or residue. The texture is key here. A perfect marshmallow has just the right bounce when you press it and melts effortlessly in your mouth. But marshmallows don't just stop there. Once the base product is ready, they're taken to the next level with add-ons and pairings that turn them into full-fledged desserts. One popular variation is the marshmallow stuffed biscuit. Picture this: waffle-like biscuits arranged neatly on a conveyor belt, moving with machine-like precision. Above them, a large tank filled with gooey marshmallow cream releases just the right amount of filling onto each biscuit using a set of advanced nozzles. It's satisfying to watch, like pastry perfection in motion. The cream settles gently onto the biscuit base, forming a soft dome of sweetness that's just waiting for its chocolate bath. These marshmallow biscuit sandwiches are then sent down another conveyor, where they get fully coated in melted chocolate. The entire treat is drenched in rich, glossy chocolate, forming a thin, crispy shell that cracks ever so slightly when you bite into it. Once the coating sets, some treats get an extra flair. Shredded coconut is sprinkled on top to give them a snowy finish, while others receive a generous helping of mini chocolate chips that add texture and even more flavor. If you've ever taken a bite of one of these double-coated chocolate marshmallow treats, you know what comes next: a rush of sweetness. A soft, creamy center, a hint of crunch, and that cozy, nostalgic feeling that brings you back to your childhood. It's a flavor explosion in every sense: part creamy, part crunchy, entirely irresistible. These aren't just snacks. They're little pieces of edible joy, carefully crafted to make you smile. And just when you think the process is done, there's one final step: packaging. Since marshmallows are so soft and fragile, this part requires a surprisingly delicate touch. Factory workers or robotic arms begin unwrapping premium display boxes where the finished treats are placed one by one. The layout isn't random, it's designed to protect the marshmallows from bumping into one another during transport. Once the trays are full, they're sealed in airtight containers to preserve freshness, softness, and shape. From there, they're boxed and shipped out to stores around the world. But there's a cool historical twist, too. Did you know marshmallows originally came from a plant? It's true. The marshmallow plant, Althea officinalis, was once used in ancient Egypt to create a chewy, honey-sweetened candy made from its sap. Over the centuries, the recipe evolved thanks to French pastry chefs and American candy makers into the gelatin-based treat we know today. What once started as a medicinal root has now become a staple of American snacking culture. Marshmallows today come in all kinds of variations, many. Jumbo, rainbow, flavored, dipped, stuffed, you name it. Toppings range from colored sugars to sprinkles, graham cracker crumbs, or chocolate chips. And if you think they're only for s'mores or cocoa, think again. People have used them to decorate cakes, craft sculptures, or even melt them into Rice Krispies treats. Marshmallows are as playful as they are tasty, and part of their charm lies in their versatility. Watching the entire production unfold from sticky syrup to perfectly boxed sweets, it's like stepping into a sugar-powered assembly line that feels more like a Willy Wonka daydream than a factory floor. It's oddly relaxing and incredibly satisfying to witness, especially when the results are so visually perfect and delicious looking. Every machine, every nozzle, every sugar dusting tube is calibrated to create consistency in every bite. There's a beauty to the repetition, a rhythm to the motion, and a kind of joy that only comes from watching something so sweet being made with so much care. Ever wonder how your favorite marshmallows and candies are made in such perfect shapes and colors every single time? The kind of sweets that not only look like a dream, but also melt in your mouth with just the right balance of flavor and bounce. Well, behind every chewy bite of marshmallow or every colorful candy shell is a world of high-tech machines working at lightning speed, and a little food science magic that makes sure everything stays fresh, soft, and irresistibly sweet. From the factory floor all the way to your kitchen counter. It's not just about wrapping things up in shiny plastic. It's about precision, hygiene, flavor, and giving you that consistent taste every single time you reach into the bag for just one more. These marshmallows might look like simple puffy treats, but their production is anything but ordinary. Made with care, creativity, and powerful machinery, each batch is crafted to be just as delightful as the last. Picture this: hot pink and creamy white marshmallows pouring out of a candy extruder like fluffy clouds. Every swirl of color is more than just eye candy, it's backed by edible, food-safe coloring and flavors that are carefully selected to avoid harmful chemicals. Some might even swear that pink marshmallows taste like sweet strawberries on a summer day, or that blue ones remind them of a cool ocean breeze. Okay, that might be stretching it, but there's no doubt that each color adds to the magic. And none of it would be possible without the technology that ensures every piece is shaped, sized, and packed just right. Now, let's talk gelatin, that unsung hero of marshmallow fluffiness. Most large-scale marshmallow factories use about 1.5% to 2% gelatin in their mixture. That might sound tiny, but it's just enough to hold the air and give marshmallows that springy texture we all love. So in a 500-gram batch of marshmallows, you're looking at about 8 grams of gelatin, just enough to keep things light and airy without making it feel rubbery.
Discover the journey of your favorite foods from farm to fork as we explore the meticulous processes behind KFC tenders, the sweet story of pizza, and the art of crafting perfect sushi. Get ready to uncover the secrets of large-scale food production that bring delicious meals to your table. The journey of KFC. Tenders. Our journey to understanding KFC tenders begins in the serene environment of amazing poultry houses located in the United States. It's a major supplier for KFC. These farms are more than just places where chickens are raised. They are carefully designed spaces dedicated to the well-being of the birds. Automatic dispensers play a key role in maintaining the chicken's health, ensuring fresh, clean water is always available. Spacious barns, chickens are given room too. Roam freely, unlike the cramped conditions found in some other farming setups. This freedom is crucial because a stress-free environment helps chickens grow healthy and robust. Careful collection and transport once the chickens are deemed ready. Modern collecting machines arrive at the farms. These machines are somewhat like large vacuum systems, but with a gentle touch. Instead of sucking up the chickens roughly, they handle them with great care. Once collected, chickens are placed into clean, secure crates. These crates are specifically designed to ensure the safety and comfort of the chickens during their journey. This helps reduce stress and keeps them calm throughout the trip. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the chickens are unloaded with the same care and attention they receive throughout their journey. The unloading process is handled by experienced workers who use a system of conveyor belts and understand the importance of gentle handling. The focus remains on maintaining their health and safety, which is crucial for producing high-quality products. Precision processing and quality control The processing plant is a marvel of modern technology, designed to handle large volumes of chickens while ensuring efficiency and precision. As the chickens travel along the conveyor belt, they pass through a stunning machine designed to render them unconscious in a way that is both quick and painless. One of the most important steps in the processing plant is ensuring the chickens are treated humanely. This commitment to humane treatment reflects the industry's focus on animal welfare. The chickens then move to the feather removal stage, where a specialized machine removes all feathers. One of the first steps involves separating the chicken feet from the rest of the body. After the feet are removed, the chickens move on to the next stage, where their internal sections are cleaned out. Once the internal cleaning is complete, the chickens are thoroughly washed. The washing process occurs in a pool of water that also uses high-pressure water jets to remove any remaining blood or impurities, crafting the tender with the chickens dried. The next stage involves cutting them into various parts, keeping the breast pieces for KFC tenders processing, as they are known for their juicy tenderness. The rest of the chicken will also be cut into pieces and collected for further selling purposes. Before making cuts to the breast pieces, abrasive roller pins conveniently remove the skin from the breast piece, so you never have to compromise on taste and quality. Specialized machines are used to make precise cuts, separating the breast from the rest of the chicken. These machines are designed to handle the chicken gently, while ensuring that each cut is clean and accurate. The breast pieces are cut from the bony parts of the chicken, which are handled separately. Once the chicken breasts are separated from the rest of the chicken, they are carefully collected. Now the breast pieces are being placed into drum rollers. This part of the process is designed to make the chicken breasts even juicier. The drum rollers gently tumble the chicken pieces, allowing them to lock in moisture and enhance the overall tenderness of the chicken. After the drum rollers, the chicken pieces move to the sorting stage. Here, they are manually placed on running belts or sieves. These sieves allow experts to inspect each piece carefully to ensure the chicken is safe to eat. The pieces are then sprayed with a solution responsible for removing any harmful bacteria from the surface. The spray helps to reduce the risk of contamination and ensures that the chicken is clean and ready. Once the chicken pieces are thoroughly cleaned, they are coated with flour to add a delicious texture to the chicken and help create a crispy coating when fried. Importantly, no artificial ingredients are used in this flour coating. The flour-covered pieces are then transported on shaker or vibrating belts, which ensure that the coating is applied evenly and that the pieces are aligned in a uniform shape. This partial frying locks in the tenderness and juiciness of the chicken, while giving it a golden brown color and a crisp texture on the outside.